was supposed to be a heartfelt tribute to the late acting legend Nandi Nyembe quickly turned into a fiery confrontation at her memorial service. Actress Lerato took to the podium and, instead of soft words of comfort, delivered a blistering critique aimed at the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture led by McKenzie. She accused the department of continuously making empty promises, while artists like Nandi struggled behind the scenes, often dying without receiving the support and respect they deserve. Her frustration reached boiling point when she revealed that the 20,000 rand donation and a promised visit from Minister McKenzie never made it to Nandi before her passing. That revelation was more than just shocking, it was heartbreaking. How can a celebrated actress who gave her life to the arts be left unsupported in her final days, despite public announcements of aid? Lerato's anger, backed by applause from the audience, highlighted what many in the creative space have been whispering for years. The government celebrates artists when they die, but does little to protect them while they live. The truth is, Lerato spoke for every struggling artist who feels abandoned by the very department meant to uplift them. Her bold stance drew emotional reactions online, with many South Africans praising her bravery while slamming McKenzie's leadership. Some even went as far as to call his appointment one of the president's biggest failures. To me, Lerato's words should mark the beginning of real change. Enough of pretty speeches and shallow promises. If the department does not wake up, the anger expressed at this memorial will only grow louder. Thuli Phongolo is no stranger to speaking her mind, and this time she's shaking tables that hit close to home for some of South Africa's most famous men. The actress and DJ, known for her luxury lifestyle, took to Instagram to slam wealthy men who spend thousands on designer brands but can't seem to get the basics of hygiene and health right. Her rant was sharp, detailing everything from bad breath and neglected teeth to pot bellies and poor fitness. Social media was quick to connect the dots, with many hinting that DJ Maphorisa, her ex, might have been the not-so-subtle target of her fiery words. She didn't just stop at complaining. Thuli suggested starting a new platform to educate men on grooming, health and hygiene. She stressed that having money is no replacement for a healthy lifestyle, urging men to go to the gym, fix their teeth, eat well and take care of their mental health. The irony, of course, wasn't lost on fans. Here was Thuli, who also flaunts luxury labels, calling out men who do the same thing while neglecting the simple stuff. Unsurprisingly, her words sent X into a frenzy. Some users praised her for saying what many women are too shy to say aloud, while others roasted her for being hypocritical or indirect. One person joked that she sounded traumatized, while another said Pori was catching strays without being mentioned by name. Thuli's rant may come across as dramatic, but it strikes a real chord. Money alone doesn't guarantee attractiveness or self-respect, at least not in Thuli Phongolo's eyes. Touch has never been shy about making bold moves, and his latest revelation proves just that. In a candid conversation, the radio and TV personality shared why he chose to relocate to Australia, leaving behind South Africa's chaos for what he calls a more conducive environment for success. For him, it wasn't just about comfort or affordability, it was about quality conversations, powerful networks, and the chance to level up without being weighed down by service delivery frustrations. Touch painted a picture of himself enjoying life in one of Australia's most affluent areas, where he says every breakfast outing is a potential business opportunity. Reflecting on his journey, Touch reminded listeners of his humble beginnings in Sharpeville, where the odds were stacked against him from birth, being black, a male, and from a township where opportunities were scarce. Yet he's built a career that spans broadcasting, entrepreneurship, and aviation, even hinting at his own private airline venture, Touch Airways. He admitted that his life has always been about taking leaps of faith and going all in, stressing that even his failures would still be another man's definition of success. Of course, not everyone is buying the story. Social media erupted with mixed reactions, with some calling him a dreamer with a fake accent. Others accused him of exaggerating his wealth, while a few even claimed to have spotted him cruising around Joburg recently. There's also the ongoing debate comparing him to fellow media mogul Sizo Lomo, with fans arguing over who's truly wealthier. My take, whether Touch is in Australia permanently or just back and forth, his mindset of chasing bigger deals and refusing to settle for mediocrity is worth noting. It's less about the postcode and more about his relentless drive. And on that front, Touch is clearly living his philosophy: go big or go home. This is the end of the video. I appreciate you watching. If you love the gossip, help us grow by liking, commenting, and subscribing. See you on the next video.